Hey y'all, it's me with glue everywhere, back with another video. That was getting on my nerves. Okay, so I have been making octopi. Because the word octopuses, there's no such thing as octopuses. I've been making these little octopus dolls. Octopus yarn dolls. And I was trying to figure out, like, why, why am I making octopus? Like, there has to be some type of meaning. Because I'm a believer that we don't do anything by coincidence, or we don't create things just because we can. We create them for a reason. So I had to look up, oh, baby. Oh, no, you. I had to look up the spiritual meaning of octopus. Octopus as your totem animal. And this is what I came. And this is just a small thing. But if you want to Google is your best friend. You know, I always say that. So, octopus is for focus, magic, illusion, mystery, knowing, and creativity. The octopus spirit guide is known to be symbolic of keen spiritual psyche and improves others. Oh, and improves other people with their helps to improve other people with their psychic channels also, and not psychic YouTube channels, but your psychic channels, your psychic awareness, and how you assist other people. And I ran across a quote from Jacques Cousteau, and I used to love Jacques Cousteau as a kid. I used to watch all his Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom, I think. Anyway, it says the sea, once it casts its spell, holds one in its net of wonders forever. I love the sea. I love water. I love sea creatures. I love the sound. I love the smell, everything about the ocean, the beach, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not swimming. I'm not. I ain't doing that. I love to put my feet in water, but I'm. You're not. The water can't go past my knees. I'm just not down with that yet. I said I was gonna learn how to swim. I said that last year. It didn't happen. So this year, my doctor wants me to start doing water aerobics. So I don't know. I might. But I digress. Let me get back. Let me reel myself on back in and get back what I came here for. And it's raining, child. So let me show y'all some of the little octopus that I made. And some of these already have a home. They're leaving. Like, she has a home. She got a little bow in her hair. Ain't she cute? But she's leaving. She's going somewhere. Her husband. His little legs are different. Her legs are braided. His aren't. So that's her man. And this little guy, he don't have a mouth yet. So I got to give him a mouth. Or not. Maybe he ain't supposed to talk. Okay, this little young lady, she has special needs. She only has 7 tentacles. So her best friend, they have to go together. So they they're leaving. They're going to Las Vegas. So they're gonna go together. And she got a little bow on her head. I don't know if she gonna keep this little bow or not, but her and then this young lady, she blind. She ain't got no eyes. She blind. Somebody asked about her, so I think I might give her away. She cute. And she cute. She don't have no mouth either, so I guess she can't talk. And then this mother and her baby. I got up this morning and she didn't have a child. You can't trust these octopus. I sat her next to the bed and I guess she didn't got one of these. And she got up this morning and had her baby. And he just as happy. Look at him. I said, girl, where you get that baby from? I like her. She is so soft. So I don't know. I was thinking about giving them to my grandkids, but my grandsons, they kind of rough. I mean, they motorcycle, dirt bike riding boys. Real boys. Like out here riding dirt bikes and doing karate and flipping. And so I don't think they would really appreciate. And the little girls, I haven't seen them in a minute, so I'm not really sure. I like her. She got a little afro and she's so happy. So these two, if they do go somewhere, they have to go together because this is her child. This is her baby. And I can't take her away from her baby. And I have had a few that have already went to Arizona. So yeah, these are my little. I want to make a few more of the little ones because I think the little ones are really cute. He just looks so happy. He just love his mama. Gizmo don't like him, so Gizmo don't like nothing though. And if he can't tear it up, he's not down with it. So I think I'm gonna make a few and attach like some crystals to them, and give them some spiritual energy. Since now that I know that the octopus is a psychic totem animal, I'm probably gonna make a few more or not, depending on what type of mood I'm in. But I do want to make another yellow one because she is so cute. I guess because she's so bright and she's so chubby. The one that I gave my husband, the legs is so long. I don't even think my husband liked it, but his is red. I gave him one. He always gets the first of everything that I make, so he has a red one. And I think I sent a black one to Arizona, I think. But yeah, this is my new project. It seemed like every week I'm on to something else, but I think I'm gonna make a few more of these. And the yellow one is my favorite so far, and this little green one, I think I am gonna give him a mouth though, because he looks kind of sad because he can't talk. You know, mouth. You can't talk till I get your mouth. But I like the little green one. I like all of them. I don't know. One thing about me is I was raised as the only child. I do have brothers, and my sister, she passed away. I was raised as an only child, and I'm selfish. That's why I do things to put myself in a more giving mood, because I feel like when you give, you'll receive. Growing up, you know, I didn't have nobody to share toys and stuff with. Everything was mine. And I noticed, the older I get, the older I got, the more selfish I became. And my first husband, he told me, you are really selfish. And I had to really look at that, and I was like, okay, yeah, I am. And I'm still kind of selfish, even with my husband now, but I recognize the fact that I'm selfish and I work on it. So when I do these projects and I give them away to people, it brings me a certain level of joy, but it brings me a certain level of anxiety also. For one, I don't want to give them away because they're cute. And two, I don't want to give them away because I be thinking, people are not going to treat them the way I treat them. Like, they're my babies. I made them. I love them. And, while they're still here with me, they're on the shelf with the gnomes and the fairies and, around my plants and all of that. So they're getting all of that good energy. Now, I send them to somebody's house, I give them to you, and you give it to your child, and your child throw it under the bed or, in the bottom of the toy box. I'm concerned. I'm concerned about how you treating my child after they leave my house. So I have to know. I'm not just gonna give one to anybody. Now, if I feel like I can trust you, then I give you one. But if you on Instagram and I look at your pictures and you smoking weed and getting drunk, oh, you ain't one of my babies. You can't take care of yourself. How you gonna take care? Because I don't want one of my kids to come to your house and be getting drunk and stuff on the weekends and I can't do it. Or come to your house and then your child throw him at the bottom of the toy box or kick him under the couch. No. That's why I ain't giving them to my grandkids. Because I know how my grandboys are. They not. I want you to get one to Gizmo. Because I don't want to see Gizmo walking around with one of my things in his mouth. And no, because Gizmo disrespects his own toys. So I know what he'll do for mine. I'm finna go. It's raining. Again. I gotta clean up this kitchen though and vacuum before babe gets home from work. I do have chores to do. I don't just sit around here and crochet and make stuff all day. I do have wifely duties that I have to take care of, unfortunately, because that cuts into my craft and time. But I'm gonna do it. Because I like my husband come home to a neat house. Let me go. I'm at 13 minutes. I'll talk to y'all back later. Love y'all.